Hello, it's Lara Joe. If you're coming in, say hello. Let's see how we're doing for the day. Okay. Let's see. How are you if you're in? I'm Lara Joe, SirenSong lover. Just kind of getting everything kind of set up right now. Got a lot going on over here. Hope you're having a beautiful day. Halloween's treating you nicely. We'll see. Okay. Okay, I don't know what's going on there. All right. I brought a whole bunch of different decks out today, so we'll see what we've got going on. I even brought out Edgar Allan Poe today. Maybe we'll shuffle into that a little bit. We'll see. I guess. Got that deck. I like to go through and reorganize the decks and kind of bring out new energy every once in a while. It's probably about time to completely change up the tray, see if we've got anything else good going on. Yeah, anyway. Hello, how are you? Let me know how the vibe's going in your neck of the woods. It's been Halloween here, I guess. If there's anything else we need to say about that. Yeah, anyway. I don't know how it goes. I'm going to pull from the Edgar Allan Poe deck for just a moment. Let's see if we get any good energy up off of that. And yes, that's my dramatic flair. Attack the cards like that. I don't know, it just feels like you kind of knock some of the energy out of it that you don't want to cling on to. Let's see. We are on the precipice of a new moon, and we're also on the precipice of they coincide, so November 1st, 111 portal. So tomorrow's a spectacular day for manifesting the new things that you want. It's a new moon in Scorpio, so if you want to utilize the energy of deep transformation, it's a beautiful energy to do it in. Ten of Swords. Oh, that's Pentacles. Is that Pentacles? Okay. Okay. Alright. Let's see if there's any other energy in there that wants to come out with it. Let me look at these real quick. This isn't a deck I normally go into. Okay, so that's these are wands. Okay. All right. Doing a little. Pentacles are graves. Ravens are cups. Wands, hearts are swords. Okay. All right. So, 3 of Wands. We're building our foundations. Okay, we need to be building those. And then King of Wands. So we're dealing with fire sign. Well, that's not my name. If you're gonna go say my name, say it right, man. So King of Wands. We're doing Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We've been building our foundation because it's 3 of Wands. And then 2 of Two Cups. We're building unity, harmony. We're building our Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. So we're building our foundation. We got a Page of Cups. So Page of Cups is like kind of trickster energy or player energy. And it's affected our 3 of Pentacles. So our finances, Knight of Cups. This is I'm gonna switch decks right now. I'm not feeling it. Cool. Glad you got the first one done, and hopefully the second one will be good. Hopefully it's a job that you're really looking forward to, or a place that you're really looking forward to. That would be good. To have the faith of a mustard seed. So what people don't realize is it's just having a little bit of faith goes a long way. Let's try some instead. Eight of Wands. There will be a communication coming in. There will be communication coming in rapidly. Four of Swords, there's been betrayals. Ten of Swords, you have to take every sword out of your back, and that's like rock bottom, and you have to get it. Three of Wands, it's created instability. And Four of Wands, you're building that stability, because Four of Wands is like foundation. This comes with judgment, like you'll be getting justice or judgment in whatever has been creating instabilities and heartbreak in your life. Yeah, well, okay. Well, we're bringing in financial abundance. That's wish fulfillment. It'll be bringing in money. After a long road of just bullshit. Ten of Wands, we're ending those hard cycles that aren't feeling like our passions. We're like, okay, it's not for us, we're gone. Nine of Wands, giving up again. So this is like the completion of cycles that are burning you out, that aren't serving your highest good. And it comes with Ten of Cups, like that wish fulfillment, happily ever after, family, house, stability, the whole shit. Addictions, the devil is present. Addictions, this is Capricorn. This is like working hard or being chained to things that no longer serve us and needing to release it and let it go. Three of Coins, financial instability. Ace of Coins, or Ace of Pentacles, getting everything you want, need, and desire. Four of Swords. Feeling like you have to watch your back. Like you're sleeping with daggers, like pins and needles. There's been betrayals, heartbreak, you need to rest. All those pentacles, so 7 of coins, like all the things that you've been sowing, making the right decision about what you need to be putting your time, effort, energy into. King of Pentacles, you'll be sitting in that abundant energy, having everything you want, need, and desire. The Hanged Man, changing your perspective on what you need or a situation. Ten of Coins, 10 of Pentacles, we're bringing in financial stability. Yeah. King of Swords, being decisive in your, like, what you want, cutting out anything that isn't for you. Deciding what's best for you logically over heart sometimes. So King of Swords, putting head over heart decisions so that you get the financial stability and the opportunities that you need. I'm not very chatty tonight. Cards aren't super chatty tonight. 6 of Swords, having, like, we're getting moved away safely. We're moving safely away from the things that have been bothering us. And then 4 of Cups, because it's left us in that, like, emotional feeling left out, like we need to get away from everybody. Two of Swords, we feel like we're in a stalemate. In a stalemate about what we need to do, and sometimes you just need to step back and let the universe move you where you need to be moved. Eight of Swords, releasing yourself from that mental imprisonment, making the decision to get out of it on your own. So I love that 2 of Swords, 6 of Swords, and then 8 of Swords. So just confirmation of like having to release yourself from that mental imprisonment. And 10 of Wands, just putting down all the heavy burdens and saying, you know what, I can't carry all this weight on my back anymore. I've got to let it go. Justice. So Justice is coming in. All those past heartbreaks, like, yes, you have to make that decision to move past it, but then you'll bring in justice for yourself. Okay, so Page of Wands, kind of like that player energy, like move away from either you being the player energy or whoever you're dealing with. Like, don't put up with people that are hot and cold. They'd rather be somewhere else because it's affecting 2 of Cups. That's like your happiness, your unity, your wish fulfillment with a partner. So once you start releasing the player, you can bring in love. Nine of Swords. That's like higher knowledge, enlightenment, saying like, you know what, we gotta get out of this. That's like, can't do it anymore. Okay. I think one more card from here and then I'm gonna switch into a different deck, I think. Empress. Okay, so Empress is, no, I'm not good, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't. So, Empress, sitting in fertility, bringing in the world, everything that we want. That's like the Divine Mother. No, I'm not good. And it doesn't change the outcome, so. Just dealing with people that are never happy with what they have, so even though I've given them everything they could ever want, they still want more. And when I say, hey, okay, I don't want to do this anymore, it's still not enough. So like, anything I do is never good enough. And they've completely fucking broken me, and that's still not enough for them. So. And then they like to play the victim about it, about how, like, they like to play the victim. They like to push him until they snap. And then it's, oh, don't you see what a monster she is? And it's like, So, whatever. I really don't know how much longer I can survive or last. I am at the point of being ready to completely give up. Yeah. It's how my ex is. That's how my kids are. Like, I told them, like, it'd be different if they went on to live their married lives and left me alone, but they told me to leave them alone, right? So I did, but that's not happy enough for them. So they want to see me completely eradicated from Earth, and I'm like, I left you alone. What more the fuck do you want? Anyhow, I'm just honestly at the point where I don't know what else to do. So, it's my fucking sob story. I don't know how I'm gonna pay, like, for food. I don't know. Well, I do think it's slightly funny, though, because, like, they're still harassing me in various ways. Like, they like to sign me up they like to use my information to sign up for emails and texts and stuff. And I'm like, oh, all you guys are doing is creating a paper trail for your demise. So, I don't know. I don't think your family, maybe they were, but I don't really think your family is as evil as mine is. Maybe they are, but, they've done really fucking horrible, heinous shit. So. I wouldn't, what they've done to me, like, I wouldn't wish upon my worst enemy. And honestly, dogs have gotten treated better than I'd have. So. I don't know. Oh, it's more than spiteful. They're straight demon-possessed evil. I mean, it is part spite, it is part jealousy, which I don't understand, because they tell me I ain't shit, but then they're jealous as fuck, and they try to take everything from me, so, that doesn't make sense. Like, I'm not shit, but you try to take everything from me? Makes absolute no fucking sense. Well, okay, you want to know the truth of that, Say Davy? Because on paper they've killed me and they've collected life insurance policy on me, so me actually being alive and speaking is gonna create too many questions. Like, me being alive threatens their whole existence, but they shouldn't have done what they did. So I wish they would just go on their way, but since they can't, I hope that they get arrested or put in boxes pretty soon, because I'm tired of dealing with their bad behavior. Greed, because they're greedy and they're demon possessed and they have way too many debts. My ex likes to cash checks his body can't handle. My brother-in-law likes little kids. Fraud is a big deal. But yet law enforcement lets them keep getting away with it too. So the courts let them get away with it. My lawyer let them get away with it. They have their hand in everything. So I don't know how else to stop it. I've tried calling some 3-letter agencies and they still allow it to go on. So I don't even know. and I've spoken before on how many different people, like dirty hands, have had their hands on me, like from the medical system to realty to law enforcement to lawyers to a big corporation. Did I say celebrities? Maybe I didn't. Politicians. A lot of people want to see me taken down, because then... Well, but again, remember me being alive and actually being able to produce money and, file any kind of documentation proves that they were lying about my existence in the first place. Like, I can't apply for financial anything because technically I'm not alive. You see where that gets really problematic? I want to actually be alive, and these motherfuckers intentionally made it appear that I'm not alive. The other part of it is they do have a doppelganger of me trying to replicate my work and be me and show up in places and be me, and I'm like, it doesn't, I don't know. I wish they would finally get what they've been doing. I wish they would finally get caught up for that, because I'm beyond exhausted. Here's the other challenge, is that like, they've done so much stuff, they've created so much buzz about me that I've got eyes on me all the time. Like, sheriff is constantly rolling by my house, right? Like, I've constantly got eyes on me, so they've made all kinds of allegations about me, but yet they never catch me slipping, because I'm not actually slipping. Like, they made all these lies about me, but none of them were fucking true. They've got law enforcement on me. They've had eyes on me for over a year, like a hawk, but then law enforcement created so much buzz around me that now they have bigger agencies eyeing them. You see where this gets really fucking challenging, is that, like, they wanted to throw so much shade on my name and do fraudulent shit, but then they didn't realize that now that puts heat on them. Like, everything that they've accused me of that they were doing, well, they got law enforcement eyeing me, so now law enforcement is eyeing them. And like I say, my ex has done some IRS fraud, so he now has someone else to answer to. So money shouldn't rule the world, though. That's why our earth is dying. That's why humanity is in the problem that it's in. Because money does rule the world. And they actively stop me from being able to make money. That's the other part of all this shit. They're actively stopping me from making money. So I literally am about, like, they've literally broken me. Like, I have no way to make money other than doing this. And this isn't like, and it's not like my kids would miss me if I were gone. They've told me to go end myself, so my kids wouldn't miss me. But then they would turn around and be like, then they would play the poor me, like, oh, my mom was so, like, just stupid shit. And yeah, I don't even know. I'm just, I envy the people that actually have, like, that actually know what love is. Like, or I guess I miss when I was oblivious to the fact that everybody in my family seemed to hate me. I don't know. It wouldn't be so bad, say Davey, if it was just me by myself, but it's me by myself with the whole group trying to come against me. So that's the fucking challenge. it's not like it's just me by myself. Like, I could handle that, but then it's me by myself with everybody working against me and then stealing my money and trying to suppress me and keep me quiet. Because, like I say, my whole being alive challenges their whole story of me being crazy, drug addicted, and dead. Because none of that's true. If I seem emotional, that's because everybody and their fucking brother has treated me the worst. So, including the people that were supposed to protect, like, took oaths to protect me, are doing the opposite. So, I don't know. I guess so. Yeah. Well, I mean, addicts do recover. I've never been, like, I had alcohol, but my ex-husband, like, I gave up alcohol. My ex-husband's still actively drinking, and the kids give him a pass, so I don't know. Apparently doing the right thing gets you hated, so whatever. I'm gonna run back to the bathroom really quick, and then I'll come back and actually sit down. I need to clear some energy real quick. I'll be right back. Let's see if I can reset my attitude a little. I was actually, like, I was the mom that was, well, first off, I was the default mom. Second off, I was the only active parent in their fucking life. I wasn't drug addicted. I wasn't, like, yes, did I drink? Yes. But I still had a fully functioning life. And then my ex-husband had a vendetta. My family had a vendetta. And they ruined my life because they're assholes. I don't know. I'm just fucking over it. I wish he would have just left me alone, like he was told to do. He told me to leave him alone, and I did that. I don't bother him. I don't give two fucks about him. He and all of the family are still watching me, even though I told them all to leave me the fuck alone. So, yeah. Okay. That's just whatever. It's, I guess, the people that have skeletons in their closet wanted to throw and dig up my skeletons. I was like, that's probably the worst idea to do, because I don't have skeletons in my closet. They do, and they should have kept their mouth and their hands off me, because all their skeletons are coming to light. Okay, so before I start pulling some cards and I get into it, addiction typically is because of abuse and trauma. It's easier to choose addiction over coping with the abuse and trauma. And if your father was abusive, yeah, she probably medicated herself. Just side note. Like, people don't say, oh, I just want to do drugs. It's typically they're trying to numb the voices of their childhood shit. And then if they're with addicts or they're with abusive people, then they'll choose to keep numbing. That's the day my divorce became final, was the day I stopped drinking alcohol, because I no longer had to drink to cope with dealing with him or my family, my childhood family. But that's, people just want to say, oh, she's an addict. No, she was an addict because she was probably assaulted as a child. And she probably never told you that, but just saying. People don't choose to do drugs. They do drugs because it's easier than dealing with what they've been put through. And I can speak to that from personal experience. And that's part of energy healing, is healing the childhood shit. You have to feel it to heal it, to let it go. But nobody wants to talk about all that. They just want to say, oh, she's addicted, or poor her, or whatever. Anyhow. Hi, Mamacita. You coming up? Okay. Come on up. Extras. Let's go. Let's go, girl. You coming up or not? Come on. Apparently, Oxtras took exception to me talking to you, so whatever. All right. So I'm just going to pull from the Chosen Ones 144 deck, which is from Maji, the High Priestess. Third eye is awakening. So third eye is awakening. It's your pineal gland. It's also something I work with myself and with my clients, is helping that third eye awaken, because that's your intuition. Spell work. There's been a lot of spell work on it, which is when you start awakening your third eye, you start seeing all the spell work and stupid bullshit that's been done on you. That's what happened with me when I gave up alcohol. It was like, then I could see all the spell work that everybody was trying to send to me. And when I talk about that, like, I've had a lot of spell work sent to me. I've had death spells, I've had binding spells, I've had magic spells, I've had love spells, I've had sex spells, all thrown on me. I can talk about all the various ways that those manifest. I can talk about all the ways that I've seen it come at me. I can talk about all the ways I've counteracted it. But, the problem is that when they send that stuff back, if it doesn't stick or get sent back, it hits them or the people they love the most. So the people that tried to send death spells to me, it came to me and I saw it, and then you go, like, death spells, if they can't land, it'll come as like an ego death for you. So people think like, oh, I'm gonna get her. Well, no, what it is an ego death. And then an ego death is like, you change your perspective on something, like you'll never look at it the same way. So people always think like, oh, I'm gonna get her. Well, no, it just means that you learn not to hang out with certain people or fuck with certain people, or you just won't ever hang out in other places again. Okay, Octrev. I love that you felt possessive for a minute and then walked away, girl. It's cute. She came over long enough to make my nose itchy from her fur. Where'd it go? She fell on the floor. Okay. Synchronicities. So look for repeating numbers or things that make sense for you. So 222, 333, 444, 555, 1111, and 1010. Which is ironic because I was looking at my clock right when it was 1111, which is 4 wands. That's like stability, a happy home. 11 is a master, like a manifesting number. I see 1111, I think Four of Wands or union. Rebirth and evil family members. Yep. Somebody said to me, like, happy Halloween today, and I'm like, first off, my mom was a narcissist, so we never had good holidays. Second off, my ex-husband was a Jehovah's Witness, so didn't get to celebrate holidays with him. And then since everything's gone down in the last few years, I haven't had a Halloween. I miss it, though. But when people say, like, happy holidays when your family's fucked up, you don't really get holidays. Okay, psychic attacks. Yep. You just gotta turn off the light, say Davey. All you gotta do, man. And where I live, we wouldn't have trick-or-treaters out here because we live in the woods. You will regret messing with the chosen one. Yep. And divine protection and intervention. That is a funny, just not funny, but when people throw magic around, they don't necessarily understand how protected people are. Like, people came for me, and I'm like, you don't really, like, I have rank in both the angelic realms and the demonic realms. So when people come for me, like, I am very highly protected. I have both sides that protect me. So trying to attack me is probably about the stupidest shit someone can do. The other part of that is that it doesn't hit me, it goes back, and that actually goes back to people that people love. So I'm like, you don't want to come after me because it's going to hit your kid, and that's your own fault because you can't keep your hands clean. I've had that coming up recently where people tried messing with me, but then it goes right back to the people they love the most. I'm like, well, don't try to sacrifice someone. Don't try to sacrifice someone, first off. Second off, don't try to sacrifice someone you don't know what protects them. Let me see if there's anything else in this deck. And then, doesn't really feel like it, but let's see. Okay. Well, third eye is awakening. Alright. We're gonna go into the Hidden Truth Oracle. No, I haven't seen it. Hidden Truth Oracle. Let's see what we need to know. I haven't seen a whole lot of shows or movies. I've been too busy being an indentured servant for other people. If it's worth checking out, though, I'll check it out. Yeah, if it wasn't something my ex or my kids would have watched, I wouldn't have seen it. I was, again, too busy. Too busy. Too busy being everybody else's bitch. Which is maybe that is. Apparently this doesn't want to talk either. Okay. What might be about? It doesn't for me right now. See if there's any oracle cards in here. There are. Okay, cool. Wedding rings, union and marriage. I roll my eyes because this doesn't, like, I don't know anybody else in the collective. If you're feeling wedding rings, if so, kudos to you. Congrats. Union and marriage, soul connection, everlasting love, devotion. Let's see. Backstabbing, heartbreak and pain, separation and loss, deception and lies, shocking attack. Okay. Or maybe that's in your union, there was backstabbing. Maybe that's what that is. Poker face, taking a chance, risks and options, not showing hand, gambling. Okay, let's see what else. Love call, expressing love, messages of love, thinking of you, informing you. Let me look at that again really quick. Hold on. Alright, oh! That's unfortunate. Okay. All right. So it looks like there's backstabbing and somebody's keeping a poker face. This was having to do with a soulmate and union. And then as you evolve, you'll be in messages about how this person truly feels. About damn time. Let's see what else fell out. Seduction, attraction, teasing, hooking up, and date, third party, temptation. Ooh, what bit me? They're in chaos for everybody. As a whole collective, we're all going through chaos right now. That's how you navigate through it. And not every message will be for you, Davy. It's for anybody else that's around. Old school, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. And the runner, fear of intimacy, running away, intensity, and letting go, turmoil, and fleeting. Ooh. Okay. Mirror. Mirroring each other, self-reflection, introspection, inner wounds. Hey, bro. Alright. Let's see what else we got going on here. Do some shadow work prompts. Pull some of those out. Oh, okay, that was crystals falling out on me instead of shadow work prompts. Okay, so shadow work prompts. Let's see what we got. Okay, egocentric. Not everyone shares the same perspective as you. Listen to others. You may just learn something new. Okay. And codependency. This is a relationship addiction. You are relying too heavily on the other person for your sense of self-worth. Give yourself more self-love. Okay. Let's see. And then narrow-minded. You have a limited outlook on perspective and thoughts. What makes you think your thoughts are solid gold? All right. Well, we got spicy cards today. I had some. Not quite sure what he's looking at, but he's very intent and very intense. Boundaries. Develop healthy boundaries to make sure you are emotionally and mentally stable. It is okay to say no. I'm going to pull out some letters while we're here. I'm sorry, guys. I know, I haven't been very energetic today. The moon cycles have been crazy. My dreams have been crazy. I have a lot of heavy shit going on in my life that the problem is that what I've been put through, they couldn't handle an ounce of, so I don't know why they thought it was okay to go at such an intense scale on me, because I'm if I gave you an ounce of what you gave me, you would cry foul and say how unfair it was. So I'm just exhausted from bullshit. Okay, let's see what letters we have here. Or words. Let me see here. Baby boy, where are you going? What's up? Hey, Abel, my love. Get out of there. Okay, so some of the words we have here. Gap. Tap. Pat. That. Gap. Act out. gate. Tip. Okay, so if anybody, what I do is I pull just some random letters, and if any of them show up as like confirmation, they can be people's initials, they can be words that are specific for you. Cut. Did I do tip? No. Yep. No, I did that. Pit. Then some random letter combinations. Okay. I don't know if any of those help you guys, if they make any sense. I guess it was just a whole bunch of letters which I get the other day. She said something about, she's like, I bet the word games hate seeing you because you just do that really fast. I'm like, I've been practicing a really long time. I don't know. Oh, we got wish in this one. Risho. Sir. Okay. Alright, I'm going to see if I'm going to pull any more cards, and then I'm probably going to hop out pretty soon, because I'm in the mood. Yes, sir. I know. Okay, thank you. Are you going to come up? Come on. Let's go. Okay, I'm actually going to pull from the Demon Tarot. Let's see what we got here. I'm going to get really bright for a second. We'll bring up the Resident Void, because apparently he wants to come up and say hello. Hello. Don't lick my toe, Abel. Weirdo. I love you, but you're a weirdo. Okay. Okay, so again, I'm going to pull from the Demon Tarot, see if there's any... This is one of... He's my resident demon. He actually has like such a scary little meow and like voice. He has a very dark, like deep voice. And compared to his brother, like his brother is the runt of the litter, and his brother is like Adonis or Apollo. Like he's very bright and he's a ginger. And Abel is very much like, he sounds like something terrifying when he meows. Okay. Ow! Abel. Okay, so Cacrinolas, I totally said that wrong. Also, Glyza Labolis, Classibolis, is a president of hell with 36 military units under his command. According to demonographers, he most often manifests in the form of a winged dog. Okay. That's what we have Badger for, which I don't know if you can see. Badger, he's my resident hound dog. And so when I actually first got the boys, they sounded like hellhounds. Like they would go up and down the hallway, and they were only, between the two of them, they were only 4 pounds, but they sounded like freaking gigantic hounds going up and down my hallway. And I'm like, what is going on? Of course, I also live on haunted land, so half the time, that's how I got over jump scares really fast in this house, was having a black cat, because you don't know if is that a demon, is that a cat? What is that in the corner? Is that... now we just have fun with it. Okay, Lucifer. Alright, and Malthus. Okay, so Lucifer is a fallen angel whose name is that of the morning star, the planet Venus, which is also known as the bringer of dawn. He is the king of hell who appears as a beautiful child. Yes. Lucifer is known for his beauty. Malthus. And Lucifer was God's favorite. He was sent here to be able to keep all the children of earth in line. So, like, he is beautiful, and that was not something that God really wanted to do. I don't know. So, like, Libras were no, like, Lucifer, like, people say, like, oh, Lucifer's a Libra. Well, he's a maker of deals. So I'm like, well, kind of. But he is also known to be very beautiful. It was like he got kicked out of heaven, not because God wanted to, but she needs someone to take care of the gates. Okay, Malthus is the president of hell who has governance over 40 legions of demons. Demonographers write that he may manifest in the appearance of a man or a raven, and that his voice is harsh in either form. True. So Malthus. Well, he's the keeper of the humans, because the humans would destroy Earth, or would destroy heaven. If you don't see what the humans are doing to Earth, do you think God would want humans in heaven the way that they act now? No, because they don't know how to treat other people right. So, he's placed above the humans, but that's because he has to keep them in line. Anyway, Buffonite, Hayag Cottage Country, Buffonite. I'm pulling currently from the Demon Tarot. So in the spirit of Halloween, in that vein, and also we're in I'm gonna say it, Samhain. And today is the dark moon, and tomorrow is the new moon. So, Buffonite or toadstone is a magical stone said to grow within the head of a live toad. The stone, harvested from a creature who is used as an ingredient in many poisons, was said to be a powerful antidote. Let's see if there's any other demons that want to talk to us tonight. If you have a favorite demon that I've mentioned so far, put it in the chat. Let me know. Lucy is kind of one of my men because, known as the morning star. I'm also a morning star. So Venus also being known for beauty. Lucifer also being known for beauty. And like I say, I also have guardian demons, and I know I do. So when people try to fuck with me, I'm like, you don't know. Like, I have underworld. I walk the underworld. I walk both sides. So of course I have friends in high and low places. Let's see if there's any other guardian demons that want to talk to us from this deck, I guess. Yeah. Okay, Nikar. Also Nyx, Nick, Neck are spirits of the rivers, lakes, and oceans of Europe. Nyx is the most feared. I think it was like they're the most feared of all. But Nyx, like, think Stevie Nicks. So, anyway, so the rivers, lakes, and oceans of Europe, although they may sometimes be mischievous or cruel, they have also been known to save drowning men. All right. Well, And then Paimon, also Paimon, is the king of hell who manifests as a man with a feminine face, astride a camel. He commands 200 fallen angels, half previously of the heaven order of prayer. Okay. All right. Cottage Country, if you're still in, how was your Halloween? Let's see. We'll be done with that for now. I may end up bringing that. I don't know. It's time, I think, to reset the deck, but reset the deck, change out my cards. I grabbed these just for Halloween though. Out. I'm gonna go into the Roche Iconic Oracle. Self-care. Self-care for the billionaire. Start. Law of assumptions, like if you assume that it's already yours, it will be. So if you want to live the best life, like imagine what it is and live it. Trauma bond. Don't allow people to trauma bond you. Is that the worst thing you can do? Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. So we have triggered, an empath. Okay, so being trauma bond will trigger you. You need to take care of yourself so that you can sit in that abundance. So being an empath, yes, it'll trigger you. Except for you're a legend and you're going to have a podcast because you're an influencer. You're a trendsetter. Don't let the... Oh, on the bottom, bitch. Don't let the bitch in the crowd bring you down. Don't bring me down, Bruce. Which my brother used to love that song. And then one of the Reiki guys here in town was named Bruce. And occasionally, like every time I think of him, that's like a song I would think about. Fashion Witch. And Bruce kind of was like a little bitchy. So Fashion Witch came back out again. Alright. Let's see if there's any more in here that I might be out. Don't let people love and gaslight you. Don't let them gaslight you. Don't let them love bomb you. That's for chumps. It'll get you triggered every time, and then you need to tell them to get booked. Alright, my guys. I'm going to hop out. I hope you have a beautiful night. I'll catch you later. If you'd like to book a service, you can go to email me at SirenSongLover@yahoo.com. If you'd like to donate to my ministry, please, it is greatly appreciated. I need all the help I can get. I seriously have no freaking idea how I'm going to pay for food. Because this is my income. Yeah. Anyway, I know I was really down tonight, but that was because, yeah, I know you guys love me, but I need money. Love isn't paying for food right now. And love isn't keeping my animals fed. And, yeah. Alright, well, have a good night, guys. Bye.